What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And today, I'm going to try and do some run requests. I think I'm going to take the mummy because I have a couple of really cool mummy run requests. I'm going to be looking for a certain ability. Let's shout them out here now, though. I have one from Flare, who is a Discord member, so shouts to Flare. He asked for Bleed Mummy with Knife, which I'm very happy to do, and also another one from a Discord member. Eska, who, I hope I'm saying that right. It's either Eska or Eska, who asked for Strike Mummy. So they're both Mummy, and they're both from Discord members. So I guess it's a good excuse to shout out my Discord server. The links will be in the description. I have a Discord server. I'm also going to take the Minotaur here. It's a nice little community. We like to have fun in there sometimes. So if you're interested in joining a bigger aspect of this community we got going here on this YouTube channel, check out my Discord server. Also, I stream on Twitch over at twitch.tv/HaxaPlays. And I should be asking for subscribers, though I kind of want to time it differently. But I'm trying to get to 2,000 subs by the end of May, which so far we're making it there. We're at 1922, I think. So if you watch my videos and you like what I do, and you haven't subbed yet, give it a consideration. Because it'd help me a lot, and being at 2,000 subs would be pretty freaking sweet. And I'd get there in a time frame that's way faster than how I got to 1,000, so. It took me let's see. I started really blowing up, I guess, in June. And it took me to December, like maybe okay, so I guess it's about the same time, actually. But frankly, that's just consistent growth, so I'm not even upset about that. 2,000 subs in a year is pretty fucking good, so. If I can do that, that'd be really, really, really cool. Up to you guys, though. But it would help me a lot. Anyways, I chose the Minotaur here at the start. Because early game Mummy is really, really, really tough. He's really bad. It's just true. So, the Minotaur being here to help with his just massive power is so freaking good. Look how much damage the Minotaur does. Like, it's wild. Minotaur is one of my favorite starter skulls in the whole game. So, let's give our boy some acknowledgement here. Though, I feel like I acknowledge the Minotaur quite a bit on this channel. I'm a very big fan of him. In fact, if I were to remake the tier list I made, he would probably be an S tier. In fact, there's no probably about it. He would be an S tier. I think Minotaur is an easy S tier skull. Like, if that was me trying to be unbiased in that tier list, if I made another tier list, it would be the Haxa is biased tier list. And I would just rank my favorites, and Minotaur would easily be up there. I get why new players don't like him, though, because he's so fucking huge, which can be really hard to deal with. I like him, though. He's just solid. Mummy, on the other hand, I'm a humongous fan of, but when you first get the Mummy, he is dog shit. He is so insanely bad. Talk about a bad skull. Basic rarity Mummy. So we talk a basic rarity skull that's incredible and a basic rarity skull that's terrible. We mash them together and I guess we get something average. Unless, of course, I don't swap with my Mummy. And then we guess we just have a good skull. But I am swapping because I'm Haxa. And I can't help it. It's in my DNA. Let's see what we got up here. Give me good stuff, please. That's good stuff. That's run enabling for this character. There's so many things you can do with crit Mummy. Oh my god. What the... Okay, where's the thief armor? I'll take some food, though. Don't want to risk it against the Act 1 adventure, even though they're not very hard. I wish I could hover over this and see what this passive does. Oh, it gives me shield. Nah, doi. It's right there, Hax. I need to pay more attention to food passives. A lot of times I'll be in a room and I'll be like, how am I doing X or Y thing? And then it just turns out that I have a food passive that I wasn't paying attention to or didn't know what it did. Food is, genuinely, and I said this in my fucking, my Factor sponsorship, which was pretty funny, but, food genuinely is a underrated aspect of run building in Skul the Hero Slayer. The food items I notice the most are food items you can take to bosses, but other food items matter too. Oh, we can't upgrade either of these? Okay. Mummy goes first regardless, because I'm not even committed to the Minotaur. Minotaur is essentially like an early game mummy fixer. Like, patch up those holes that taking early game mummy will cause your run to have. Did we kill him, or did he disappear? I couldn't tell. I wouldn't mind bringing the Minotaur, though. So I would like to say, like, I don't know, Davy Jones or a champion game? Hint, hint, hint. You could give me one of those. That'd be pretty fucking sweet. Also, a Harpy's pretty sweet. Thanks, Harpy. Oh. Oh. I mean, that's still pretty cool. Actually, I'm taking it. I'll take a Gambler. Let's do some mixed shit. And look what's here. Mixed crit special. I want to buy that, actually. Maybe I get something up here I can sell. Let's see. I'll sell this, actually. Because this is way better down here. This is better, as well as this. And now we're truly on a mixed path. I think Gambler crit items is extremely underrated. He has a lot of skills that allow for extremely good crit item builds. And in fact, we got both of those skills, actually. These are the two skills I have in mind when I'm thinking crit items Gambler. It's something I discovered... Ooh. Okay, well, we're not going to sell all of our items here, but I might sell quite a bit of them. Let's deal with this room before I do anything like this, especially with a conductor darkly up here. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, you're so fucking dead. What's this? Artifact. I'm gonna leave that there. We sell this. We sell this. We sell this. And I kind of want to sell this too. In fact, I will. All of these are good dupes. I'll take any one of these. That's fine. I would say that's the low roll, I guess. But it's not a bad roll at all. That's 110 damage percent. And also, we'll take this. That's right. I'm skipping the Artifact Omen. Because guess what? I'll be honest. I wasn't going to say it, but I'm going to say it. I tried to do a run before this and it died. So I'm not in the mood for craziness. It was a king run that had like cursed chests, and the cursed chest killed me. So yeah, I'm in the mood to fucking chill because I have the next 2 days off and I want to get started, dude. I'm going to be channeling my inner fucking Snorlax for the next couple days. Just fucking vibed up. Vibed up like hell. Blocking everyone's path. And I won't move either. You can't make me. Hell yeah. Dude, this is a really good Act 1. Even though it was a weird decision to sell all those items, I think it paid out. This is going to be a potentially incredible crit item build. We already got so many items that are really good for this. I'm excited. Ooh. Go ahead, high roll. Oh god, Gambler's destroying Yiggy. You're being killed by a Gambler, bro. I don't know why I'm saying that, like Gambler's bad. Well, I have seen a lot of negative opinions about Gambler, and I don't even necessarily disagree with some of the things people say about Gambler. Gambler is a good skull, but does he feel like a legendary? I don't know. I guess it depends on how you identify legendaries in Skul the Hero Slayer. That could have gone better, but it doesn't matter. Like, we lived, so who cares? If we had the Artifact Omen, we'd probably die there, which is hilarious. Also, I did all of that on purpose to min-max for the World Tree Seed. You can't say otherwise, so yeah. When I said that could have gone better, but it could have gone worse, I wasn't talking about my how, like, I took damage. I was talking about Something else, some secret third thing that you guys don't have to know about. But trust me, that was on purpose. Mummy time. Getting the Nat Legendary helped so much. It was really fun. Like, in that room of all the times I could have seen, Also, I'm just realizing I might not be doing the run requests. I shouted out at the start. I'm sorry, Flare and Eska, or Eska, whichever one it is. However, this isn't going to count towards your run request, so you'll get them eventually, but odds are this won't end up being that run request. This is looking like a crit items build. Also, I'm very... Actually, I could stand to have different mummy skills now that I don't want this bleed anymore. That's fine. That works. Even though I like Mummy Ball a lot. Actually, I do really like Mummy Ball a lot. And I have lots of money. Let's keep going. Let's see if I can get Mummy Ball. Actually, I'll take that. That's fine. Not the biggest fan of Mummy Breath, but Mummy Ball is so good at Legendary that it makes up for it. And Mummy Breath is also not horrible in crit items, honestly. Okay, I need to do something about this. Or not. Y'all can just, I don't know, waste my time. You do you, boo, as they say. And we are kind of cruising. I'm really liking this run so far. It's more vibed up than the last one. This is kind of a vibed up, shoddy type beat. Give me that. I'll take that. And I was going to take that Quint. Let's save our money. No point in buying a flask. It's just going to give me a common. More than likely. That's the legendary flask. The only legendary flask ever found by anyone. People will, like, hunt down the seed somehow. Even though Skul doesn't have seed sharing, they'll just find the seed. They'll be like, Hax, that would have been a legendary skull in the flask. You didn't min-max properly by not taking that flask there. Also, you could have traded a common for a common. Not taking any of that stuff. That's all garbage. Oh. Okay, we got the Lil Gust in here, which is actually pretty nice. This is about the time where you want to find him. He'll probably just give me a rare. Or a common, asshole. At least he's gone. God, it's just so awful how bad that NPC is. He sucks, man. All my homies hate him. Go on, then. Find me someone that lacks Lil Gust. Go on, do it. I'd like to meet the person. Cracks knuckles. Pulls out baseball bat. Is like smacking it in my hands. You know the drill. Okay, this should go super, super well. Also, who could this be, actually? I never even looked at the statue. I wonder if that... It probably does. It's probably just a random figure. Like, I was thinking maybe that's the Emperor of Carleon, but... It's probably not the Emperor of Carleon. Ow! Jesus Christ. Now look at that high roll. Damn, that went on for a while. You forget how quick, how long that goes for. No legendary for me, ever. In the rest of the entire existence of my Skul gameplay, I guess. I'm being very dramatic. But I'm being very serious, too. The game just hates me. It hates me! How are we getting so much gold? I don't even have all my item slots filled out. Maybe I'm just taking a lot of item rooms? Yeah, I don't like that. Hells yes. This shit is just... I don't know. I don't know why I'm so vibed up. I think I'm just excited for the next 2 days off. But, I'm just in a really fucking good mood. I hope you guys are having good days as well. Today's stream went really well, too. I don't know. I'm just... It's a good time to be alive. That's how I feel, at least. All right, what's in this? Oh, we're not the... Wow, we are Giga Omega high rolling right now. I'm actually kind of baffled. That's a penance. Can't say I like it, but you shouldn't be too awful. He'll probably start using it right here. I don't know what triggers penance. Oh, dude, that fucking red card actually hit someone. Lucky me. You see what I mean by crit items gambler, though? He has like extreme DPS, and for some reason, I never considered it until recently. Like, the amount of damage he's able to do very rapidly makes him, like, perfect for crit items. Also, we're doing mixed things, so let's grab this. And I'm tempted to grab this. Gives me mana cycle. You know what? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Selling things right now, because I want that. Yeah. I don't think hell, I missed it. Sorry, guys. I was I didn't notice it. But that's a miss. Like, we're doing crit items. That would have gone super, super hard. Maybe we'll see it again, and I will never be punished for my mistakes. Also, yeah, go ahead and get me in this pit, guys. Your little stupid strategy doesn't work this time. Also, what the hell is the Carleon Great Hall doing with spike traps just randomly placed in the whole... Like, what is wrong with these people? What if a child were to fall into that? I guess they wouldn't give a fuck because they, you know, killed Little Bone. But it's still messed up. Oh, shit. The laser beam. Okay, that's a nice high roll. Okay, that was unfortunate. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about, do we still have the, oh, we don't have the insignia. I wasn't even thinking about how we didn't have all of our items filled out. But I just realized why we don't have all of our items filled out is because we deleted all of them to get the dupe. I thought it was really odd how we didn't have our items, but then I remembered that we did that to guarantee a good dupe. All right, Leona. This should go well, I think. I hope. Be really nice if it did. I have everything I need in order to make this work. Except iframes, but we should be okay. Ooh! Sorry. Just a really nice stretch. Ah, yeah. That's what I like to fucking feel. After sitting down for a very long time and then just getting a nice stretch in, that's just, man, that shit goes hard. Oh, shit. Okay, I got shredded by that. You saw that happen, right? That's a thing that can happen. I'm not super worried about it because we have a ton of HP, but that can kill you very quickly. Always remember Leona phase 1 can do that. Yeah, let's leave her alone for a bit. I roll. Get them both. Now turn away. Oh, she's dead. Oh, shit. Perfect. But accidentally perfect. That was completely on accident. I'm very lucky. Oh, no. It happened again. Okay, I'm being very stupid here. There's no reason for this to even be slightly close. Man, I am fucking this up. Hang on, I gotta focus. We gotta really... Oh, wow. I can't believe I fucked up phase 1 that hard. Sometimes phase 1 can be kind of nasty with it, but... Okay, we should be out of here. That did not need to be as tough as it was. My dumb ass just made so many mistakes. But we're through it, so it's fine. That was really, really sloppy, though. I mean, omega sloppy. I don't even know how I made it that sloppy, but I did. And also, as per, I guess, the tradition these days, the Leona chest is dog shit. Wraith is fine, though, I guess. Why is the Leona chest so consistently awful now? It's so odd to me. Terrible curses. Is this Go-Getter yet? And it's probably Go-Getter. We are crit items. I mean, we're meant to be crit items. We'll get crit items eventually. And I think I'm going to take... Achievement? I'll take Kingslayer, actually. Just playing it safe after my last loss, which I don't want to experience again. A little bit safer than normal, I guess. You know, I don't normally take that, but I will. And I'm going to... What am I upgrading here? What are stats? Oh, yeah, physical, or damage. We need damage. That's really bad damage. No wonder the Leona fight was a little harder than I expected it to be. But this is often an issue you can run into when doing crit items. Also, I did not mean to put this up here, actually. It's a wasted Wraith. What? Oh, he's Disaster. Yeah, I'm so out of it. I very much need this this next 2 days break, dude. I need it so bad. I didn't even know he was Disaster. That's not even a prefix I miss most of the time. I just miss that shit because I'm tired. It's not easy to always play at your best, you know? Sometimes the exhaustion can get the best of you. Especially because I've played this game so much. Especially today. And yesterday. I think that's something that's very easy to miss, because I'll have people comment on my gameplay footage, like, you know, you could have done X or Y better. But I think it's very easy for people to forget that, dude, I play this game probably, and I'm not even saying this to be mean, it's just probably true, because I make money doing this. I play this way more often than pretty much anyone, especially people who are commenting on my videos. I'm not even mad that people critique my gameplay, because sometimes my gameplay deserves to be critiqued, but I just want people to understand, like, you may notice a thing or two that I got wrong at some given point. You can comment on it. But, I mean, everyone makes mistakes. And also, like, I just placed... What's my crit, by the way? 88. I play so much of this game that, like, inevitably I'm going to make a mistake. Sometimes mistakes that are more egregious than others. But, just point being, go easy on me sometimes, alright? I play this game a lot. Okay? I mean, a lot. I am almost at 1,800 hours of Skul the Hero Slayer. I would be shocked if even Beals has those numbers, though he might. He doesn't play the game as much as he used to, but in the early days, he may have racked up a shit ton of hours. Either way, there's not a lot of people you're going to meet that have even close to this many hours. I can only think of a couple of names off the top of my head. Beals is one of them. And then there's another YouTuber called Risk Depth that plays, I think, more than me. So they might have more hours than me. But other than that, I'm just tired. But I'm having fun. This is a good run so far. Let's see if we can get some better crit items. Like, I don't know, this. Just better across the board. Okay, that's actually one I wanted to get rid of, but I didn't click that for the record, if anyone's curious. The game clicked that for me. This can go at this point, I think. Did I lose Antique? No, I have Antique. Oh no, I did lose Antique. I have Artifact 3. Artifact, Artifact, Artifact. I mean, 100 crit rate's pretty... It's going to be 95 crit rate. That's enticing. I'm going to keep going. Maybe we don't need perfect inscriptions. Maybe 95 crit rate gets me there. Also, I once again misplaced that. Whoopsies. That's the kind of exhaustion gameplay I'm talking about. What could this be? Misfortune Omen would go pretty hard here. I don't think this justifies itself. And I'm gonna break it. What the? Okay, that mummy ball went harder than I thought it would. Maybe I forget just how many DPS hits mummy ball has, because that was a lot. Oh shit! What the fuck? Even just, I think I was just standing in the middle of an explosion. I gotta focus. We're at the adventure fight with Kingslayer, so I'm not really all that scared of this. Also, what's my damage once I get these crits going? I can't misplace a Wraith here, even if I wanted to. Wait, it's 642. That's probably not the best place to check that. Good luck surviving any of this. Yeah, exactly. With Kingslayer activated, yeah, they're fucked. Also, didn't mean to pick that up, but that's like the only adventure legendary I've seen as of late. Not that I'm upset to see it. It's pretty nice to see it, actually. I could get rid of that. Take this. A little bit of damage loss, but I don't really care that much. I'm very happy to see this item. That's like a nice little... Like, the game heard my tired ramblings and was like, damn, dude, Haxa is kind of down bad right now. Let's give him a bit of a bone here. I'll take my shield. Whenever I fail a recording attempt, that's always like a... Well, I guess I'm spending another hour and a half at this type deal. And, sometimes it gets to you. Even though, like, I am having fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm just tired. That would be a Reaper. We're not going to take it, but I'm happy to see it. I guess it's vibes. We'll take the vibes. We're forced to go down here. It feels like it's been forever since I've been down here. I think it actually has been a very long time. I tend to skip this. Let's be Mummy. Oh my god, that's the power of Mummy for the record with crit items, if you were curious why I value... Also, sorry for that horrific noise I'm sure you just heard. I tried to adjust my headset and fucked up. But if you were wondering why I value the Mummy so much, that's part of the reason why. Also, someone said I should call this, I should call this, Baja Blast. I actually like that. I think I'm gonna start calling it Baja Blast instead of Windex. Because it's like, I'm calling it Purple Flurp. I'm calling it, High C, and then it's like, oh yeah, and then there's Windex. Like, one of these things is not like the other, so... Baja Blast is a good one. I'm gonna start calling it Baja Blast. My audience did all of this for me, for the record. I didn't come up with a single one of these. Except Lean, which I guess shows you where my fucking brain is. Oh my god, please. The reason I had to stop calling it Lean, I didn't have to stop calling it Lean, but I'm very nervous of YouTube's auto mod censor thing. Like, if it hears me talking about the L word that we dare not say, what if it's like, oh my god, that's a drug-related video! We can't show this to anyone! Demonetized! Yeah! I don't think AI is very good at context. So yeah. That's why. Any questions? Lear's over at my community. You guys are like very profusely shaking your heads. You're gulping like Tom and Jerry. It's literally the Tom and Jerry gulp noise. Oh yeah. Shred fools. One of my earliest good moments on my channel was me using Invisible Knife and getting like a giga kill on one of the adventurers, and I didn't even know at the time that Invisible Knife could do that. And now here we are, like almost a year later, pretty close to a year later actually, and Invisible Knife is just like, everyone loves it, and it's goated, and it got buffed somehow. Some divine, I was gonna say miracle, but I think that was maybe a monkey's paw curling. Like, I don't think that was any divine intervention. Southpaw monkey paw. Or we just call it the South monkey's paw. And, when it finishes curling, something terrible is going to happen. I'm trying to think of something clever that could be... Like, we're going to get a dev blog. That's going to be the monkey paw curling. The devs are going to announce a workshop for Skul. That's going to be the monkey paw curling. And then when, like, the... Okay, so far we're at Invisible Knife buff, dev blog, workshop, the Emperor DLC. That's the 4th. And then the 5th one is, the console ports are good. And then when it curls, yeah, I need to focus. That's my excuse to not talk any further because I couldn't think of anything clever. However, when the monkey paw at Southpaw curls, it's going to be, maybe the whole world ends, actually. Kingslayer just destroying her early. Thank you, Kingslayer. What do we got here? Nothing good. I'm happy with everything I got. I'll break this. I feel like the middle boss chests are almost always dog. Like, Leona and Chimera are so... Like, they're very likely to drop dog shit, and then you're just kind of stuck with nothing for those boss rewards. Not that it matters. Excuse me. I'm hoping my noise gate was good enough to mute that, but if it didn't, excuse me. I did fiddle around with the noise gate since the last episode, so hopefully it's a little better. Ooh, look at that shield. The shield looks so cool. How it has like all those little extra pieces. It might not even show up in the recording, actually. I don't know how... I mean, I'm not recording at 720... Or, yes, 720 FPS... Or 720p 60 FPS. God, my brain, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very ready for these next 2 days. But, you probably can see the intricacies of this shield. And if you can't, you can just hopefully get lucky and find this item in your own run. But it looks very well designed. It's, like, very different looking than all the other shields you can get. Got, like, dimensions. Please stand in front of the laser beam. Yes! Stand right there! You can do it, dude! Also, you can run into a mummy ball? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Go up and get him, my minions. There's enemies up there, too. You can get all of them. Also will free her. Look how much damage we would have taken in that room if it wasn't for the warrior legendary we got. Look how many debuffs we have. I'm loving this warrior legendary. It's a really good item for new and struggling players, and also very tired veteran players who just want to chill out. Very tired veteran player lives are also important. Are we at the shop now? Who's to say? I guess we're not. Because I can see it over there and it doesn't look like we are. So we're what? We're suddenly high rolling? The game just suddenly throws me into a high roll for no reasons. I'll take an item room. I would probably take the Misfortune Omen at this point. Even though I don't want to really risk my run with omens. I'm not sure it would be risking my run to take it. I think I'd be helping my run quite immensely, actually. What are my Misfortune items? 1 and 2? I don't have Misfortune? What? So we could be over 100 crit rate right now. You're telling me I could be at over 100 crit rate. Okay then. Well, let's see if we can make that happen. Oh, it's an Omen too? Come on, it is Fortune Omen, please. Strike Omen, it's actually useless. That's really part of the problem with the Misfortune or the Strike Omen. It's good on strike runs though. On this run though, not great. We could take the Bone of Mana though and get rid of this potentially. It's antique. I don't think I need it. So I'll just leave it on the ground. I think we're doing just fine without it. And it can't crit. We need to build towards crit. So give me misfortune. Or give me death. Actually, don't give me death. But give me a misfortune, please. That's not misfortune. That's not misfortune either, but it's... Oh my god, I can't afford it. How much does this sell for? 800? I still wouldn't be able to afford it. Guys, I want it so bad. Why? Why here? Why now? It's the ring and I need it. I need it. What else could I sell? This? But that's stupid. Oh, I guess I gotta leave it. And frankly, I should be happy with what I have. Also, we don't have our pedestals yet. We need to fix that. There's a lot I can fix on this build still. Do I have collection desire? I do. Oh yeah. Was that, how many debuffs did I cleanse there? I know I had a lot earlier, but I don't remember if I cleansed since then. Never a bad thing to get a cleanse, though. Sorry about that noise, by the way. You guys know the drill. My ear itched. I got the itchiest ears in the game, okay? What a title to have. But it's hard earned. Hell yeah. We also have enough flamethrower to potentially melt this adventurer, depending on who it is. Well, we're not melting him. He's like the only one I wouldn't melt. Maybe also the ninja, because he's just so fast. I mean, we're still going to do a lot of... Oh, my man's not having a good time. He's like one of those situations where you do so much damage to someone. Like, it happens a lot in Skul the Hero Slayer. You deal so much damage so quickly to an enemy that they glitch out. Happens a lot to the hero. Okay, he might be doomed here. No, he ulted, so he just skips it. What an absolute jerk. I have your legendary, by the way, dude. I'm wearing your goddamn armor. How do you feel about that? And goddamn, is it comfy. He's dead. Get the fuck out of my face. I'll be taking my bone shards and just leaving. After looting you and after thoroughly kicking your ass, I'm out. I'm out skis. Alright, now we have massive cooldown on both these guys. And attack speed, which doesn't matter that much. One thing that does matter, though, that I'm not using enough is Mummy Ball. Mummy Ball is very, very, very powerful, and I need to start using it more. Go get him, my minions. There they go. I'll be taking some... I mean, we need Misfortune. I can buy Misfortune on the pedestal, but I was hoping I'd see it on an item. So many good ones. What's our damage? I would definitely take a Gunpowder Sword if I was offered it. Even though it's not Misfortune, it's so good, like, I'd be a fool to turn it up. That's why I'm always trying to... and I think my audience can at least understand this. Like... What's this? This, I'll take this. If you're on like a crit item build, never shy away from opposite damage type crit items. Because like Invisible Knife on a physical build, if you're on crit items, trust me, it's extremely good, okay? And I mean, you're really not... Even if you have a tiny bit of crit investment, it does so much damage. Or, I mean, magic investment. I mean, crit investment's important. Magic damage is not. You fucking asshole. Wait, what? Huh? What'd I get? I didn't get crit. I didn't get max HP. Or did I? What'd I get? Or did I get anything? It might have glitched out and gave me nothing, actually. Any people who paid attention in the chat? I can also show my stats here in a moment. Maybe give the math nerds a better idea. If you had any idea of what attack or my attack speed should be, and you can tell if I got attack speed there, let me know. And if you want to see my items, there's my items. And I have plus 150. Actually, I guess I can do the math myself. Let me get all this room and see. I'll do my best, and if my math is wrong, make fun of me in the comments. So, do any of these give attack speed? This would if we had a speed skull, but we don't. So keep that in mind. None of this is... we have rapidity on this, but it's not attack speed. So let's see. We have plus 150 from... but I don't know the flat number is the problem. Well, I guess I guess I'll find out in the comments. Did I get attack speed from that, or did I get nothing? That's misfortune, but is it good misfortune? It's pretty good misfortune. If I can find a way to fit it, I guess I gotta get rid of this. But I don't want to. I think what I do instead is... let's see if we can find a nice misfortune item here before I do anything. That's actually pretty good. Kind of. Am I capping? We actually have 3 misfortune items here. None of them are exactly what I'm looking for. I might be better off buying misfortune on the pedestal and then getting 100% crit rate. So every hit I do is a crit. Even though I don't know how much of a difference that makes from 80 or 95. In fact, it probably doesn't make that much of a difference. We only take a really good misfortune item here. Or crit item in general. I'll float my money here. Also, I didn't buy my pedestals. God, I'm so out of it. Please no one yell at me in the comments. I can't take it. Like, yeah, I didn't play perfectly. So what? It doesn't matter. Not every... If every pork chop... hey, this is quoting Steven Universe. If every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs, okay? I guess it's pretty cringe to quote. I don't care about being cringe, though. Call me cringe. Go ahead, do it. I don't care. I like Steven Universe. It's an okay show. It's not perfect, but I guess he just said the thing. Okay, so I'm... as unhinged as this episode has been, I think it's been a good one. I feel good about it. Little unhinged commentary here and there never hurt anyone. Especially after the end of a long week. And actually, my week isn't really over. My week doesn't end until tomorrow. Thursday is my true day off. I actually have to record tomorrow, but I'm talking streaming here. Streaming and recording in one day is very exhausting. Okay, so I don't have to take any more skull rooms because that's max. I'm glad I noticed that. Though it won't matter that much. I think this is probably the last room. It is. Okay. So we got a little extra gold. I guess it could have mattered, actually. It probably mattered a little. Maybe one more extra refresh on a store or something. Who knows? But that's a max Arachna scaling, which is really nice. Nice, man. This Joan fight, I'm not scared of Joan at all here, actually. Which is typical, but like, if any run is capable of absolutely shredding Joan to pieces, it's something like this. Like, crit items, if we can get the flamethrower, she'll be dead in like 3 seconds. This will be the harder part of the fight. That's what I'm guessing at least, but I shouldn't get too ahead of myself. Okay, I don't like that. Stop summoning or actually, we need to get rid of Kingslayer, don't we? Maybe that money I got mattered because it allows me to get rid of Kingslayer, actually. Because Kingslayer isn't doing anything, basically. We're so strong at this point that we don't need it. Aw, man, those missed. Oh, but she's not ulting. Maybe I can take her out before she ults. I don't think I can. She's going to ult here. Yeah. If I hadn't fallen down here, we might have gotten her, but I'm not worried about it. You guys can tell I'm in absolute chill pill mode because I don't care about insta-killing Joan. It's like normally a thing I care a lot about. Crit items. Or this. Or this. Ditch this. Buy wisdom on the pedestal. We have to fix our pedestals. We got a lot we got to do. How many legendaries I got? 1, 2. I guessed that this was my 4th legendary, which is why I didn't get rid of it. We did get an extra legendary from this, so it's fine, I suppose. How many artifact do I have? Oh, I can get rid of this? No, it doesn't work. Well, in that case, I will buy wisdom on the pedestal. I think we can do it now that we got that extra legendary. Sell Kingslayer. Except there is no good alternative. Huh. Well, in that case, I don't even... I guess we take last resistance, but we have reassembly. I'm just gonna go. I'll take Kingslayer, fuck it. Why not? We're only one skull, or 115 skull shard amount over being able to perfectly scale this. Like, we're gonna, like, yeah, we would have had 10 bone shards had we not gotten a little extra skull shards. Basically, 1 skull room over is how I like to think about it, but that's not actually the accurate way to think about it. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Point being, an almost perfect Arachna Shrine, which is really nice. A little bit of extra damage on top at the end. This is definitely on the low end for a, I guess your typical, wait, are we gonna be... We're gonna be at 685 for our magic, which isn't bad. Oh wait, we don't have wisdom. So let's get wisdom and see if we can go over a decent amount. Yeah, we'll be at 830. I did see this over here. Is this worth it? Sadly, I don't think so. What's our other pedestal? By the way, this is really not what you should do, honestly. Don't wait till the end of the game to fix your pedestals. I wanted this to be mixed, but it's actually not mixed. There's actually no reason to have physical damage, basically. I guess the weapon damage itself, but it's hardly important. Misfortune only gives me 5 extra crit rate to make it an actual 100, and I'll be at 110. Does that matter to me? I could go Artifact 4 or Arms 2. I think I'll just go Misfortune, though. Because that also gives me extra damage percent, I guess, with Collection Desire. Now we're going to be at 860. And our physical will be at 710. It's actually not that bad. Oh, we also have a little extra money. We do have Go-Getter. Maybe this is worth it. Actually, I think it is, because it gets rid of Artifact 3. We lose a little bit of skill cooldown, but get a little bit of Go-Getter value. You know what? Come with me, man. Join me at the end of the run. This is an interesting kit. I think it's actually pretty dang good. A little bit of awkwardness here and there. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Why did I take damage there? What hit me? I guess one of these guys attacked and I didn't see it. I think this is probably the most exhausted I've been recording an episode ever. So, I'm good. It's going to be very interesting to see people's response to the unhingedness, if anyone even cares at all. The only thing I ask in this comment section, don't get too angry at me for mistakes. Because like I said, mistakes happen. No one's gameplay is going to be perfect all the time. I try my best to be consistent. People kind of have a tendency to watch my gameplay and then point out things that that were ever so slightly wrong and critique me over it. And sometimes it kind of wears on my, I don't know. It doesn't hurt me or anything, but like, it's just like, I don't know. It's very easy to watch gameplay of someone else and be like, I could have done that better. But the thing about Skul the Hero Slayer is it's very execution heavy. Like it's one thing to see something happening and be like, I could have done that better. But it's another thing to... Okay, I need to swap. It's another thing to actually perform it in the moment, because Skul the Hero Slayer is a very hard game. This isn't even me just trying to like be like, well, you know, how could anyone ever critique me? Like, I'm so good at Skul. Like, I do things wrong. I do things wrong a lot. But there's just some things that's like, I don't know. I just read a comment that bothered me, but it's not a big deal. Like, people are allowed to critique my gameplay. It doesn't matter. But I do this for entertaining purposes. I know I did make a lot of jokes about how I'm the LeBron James of Skul. Someone actually got mad at me in the comments for that, and I stopped making those jokes because they said it was, like, off-putting. But, like, the thing is, I was never being serious when I said that shit. I don't think I'm the LeBron James of anything except eating hamburgers. If there was a LeBron James of eating hamburgers, that'd be me, man. But, I'm just here to have fun at the end of the day. I love Skul the Hero Slayer because it's a fun game, and I think I'm okay at it. I think I'm definitely a way above average player. I think I'm probably in the upper echelon of players of this game, but I don't think I'm the best at this game. I know for a fact I'm not the best at this game. I have no delusions of being the best at this game, so... If someone in my audience is better than me, by all means, be better than me. It doesn't really bother me at all. All of that just to say, backseaters be gone. Though not actually, because, you know, sometimes backseaters are helpful. And I don't mind it that much. Most of the time. As long as it's helpful. Because there's a lot of things I don't pick up in Skul. Like I'll forget to, like I said earlier, I think in this episode, that I forget to read food items sometimes, or that might have been in the previous recording attempt. But like I'll say something in the video where people are like, or like I'm seeing something that doesn't make sense to the stats I think I have. And I'll be like, how did I, like, I don't know, deal so much damage in that room or something? And then in the previous room, I'll have eaten a food item that, also let me do a let's go home. I'll have eaten the food item. That seems like a perfectly framed let's go home screen with our buddy the gambler, who absolutely popped off this episode. Basically what I'm trying to say is, like, I'll often take the don't read challenge and not read the food items I'm eating. Also, look how this extends a little bit beyond, like, the ground that you stand on, so you can, like, see it sticking out from under his feet. I just showed you that exists, and now you're gonna be bothered forever. You'll never be able to use Wraith again. Even though it just got buffed and it's actually kind of good now, you'll never be able to use it again. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, food items. I just need to read food items more and know what they do. The food items I pay the most attention to are the ones you can take to the hero fight. So, like, ones that you eat in the buff that you get last to the hero. Stuff like that are the things I really take notice of, but I need to notice other things more too. But GG's, man. What a great run. Even though my commentary was super unhinged. Hopefully you enjoyed it. That was a very powerful crit item run with the gambler, who, like I said, I've kind of neglected to mention how good he is at this build. Something I've failed to mention in the past. Though there are aspects of this build that certainly didn't need to be here. We didn't need physical damage at all, really. Though the plan was to have physical damage, it just didn't work out that way. But like, this is great, this is great, this is great, this is great, this is good, this is good, this is great, this is good, and this is bad. This did not need to be here, basically. It's just this item. But it definitely didn't need to be here. Wraith could have been a better Quint. It doesn't exactly work super well on a build like this. In fact, it's probably pretty bad on a crit item build, because Quints can't crit. But I didn't get anything much better than this, so I just took what I could get. As for the skulls themselves, Gambler, really good at a build like this. Mummy is just the classic quintessential build with items like this, but Gambler, I think, is kind of slept on with this. If you are trying to think of how you build the Gambler and how to make him work, it's something like this. Gambler works super, super, super well with crit items. And it took me a very long time myself to realize it, so maybe this will help you if you're trying to figure out the Gambler. And now I'm super ready to take the next 2 days off and refresh my, recharge my batteries. Especially for Thursday, I'm super excited for that. Oh man, ooh, it's been a good week though. I've enjoyed it. Really good streams, really good episodes, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll still be around for the coming weeks into the foreseeable future. I have no plans of stopping anytime soon. As for the stuff I talked about this episode, I don't want anyone to feel singled out. Um, I love, well, love is a strong word. I appreciate, that's a better word, all of my audience members. You guys are all awesome. The non-commentators, the commenters, I should say, the commenters, the regulars, the semi-regulars, people who show up to my stream, people who don't show up to my stream. If you support this channel in any way, I appreciate all of you. However, you should consider how often you backseat me. um, because backseating is bad, okay? No one likes backseaters. Even if it's coming from a well-intentioned place. Backseating is bad. I don't like backseating. Your homies don't like backseating. It's like, imagine you're driving at the wheel and you got your parents in the back seat and they are fucking critiquing every single thing you do, or your sister, or your spouse, your fucking dog, Scooby-Doo sentience, and he's retro ragging in the backseat every time you make a turn. Like, no one likes backseaters when it comes to anything. So just be careful about backseating. If you want to show that you're better at Skul than me, I don't know, play Skul and post your runs in my Discord and talk about how it went, you know? Like, I don't know. I always enjoy, because like my Discord server is a great place for people to just talk about Skul the Hero Slayer. Lots of people are always sharing their runs in there, and I like seeing them and seeing how people play, because not everyone plays the way I do, which is the whole reason I started making YouTube videos to begin with, was to show how I play this game. Also, look, we officially crossed 600 deaths. But you know what? This game's a hater. It doesn't show my wins. But honestly, I don't even know if my win rate would be positive at this point. It might be, but I don't know if it would be. It's hard to say. Anyways, as you can hear, my house is getting hectic. So I gotta go. And I've been rambling enough. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.